Morning, everybody. It's Easter Sunday, the 4th. Got a exciting day ahead. It's early. It's 8 a.m. here. I've been up for a while working. Today we're gonna immediate family is loading in, and we are going to start playing again. We're going to be spending about 3 weeks every day practically playing and relearning our old material, getting our mojo back up and running, getting our new material back under our belts, and if that from the new album. And then we're also going to start working on material for the next album, which we're going to be recording hopefully in May. So end of August we'll have our new album that was cut before the pandemic started. Will be released, and then we will have more in the can for next year. I just can't tell you how exciting it is, the idea of being able to be back with everybody in the same room playing music together rather than just seeing each other as postage stamp size Zoom figures. It's been so strange. It was a really excuse me, early. Have a couple errands to run before I head off to work. But it was really fun yesterday visiting Jackson. Now, I've had some people write to me going, your page would be more interesting if you played along once in a while. Please understand, I've played along with hundreds of songs on my channel. And there's many times I don't have the time to find a song and relearn it and perform it again. And there's other times where the magic that happened in the studio when we recorded those songs is not going to be recaptured, and just sitting here and playing along isn't really the essence of what those songs were about. And a lot of that, it was one thing like with Dr. My Eyes and stuff, there's a real defined part on that was really fun to go after. But I've done that with a number of Jackson songs, but some of these are just intimate moments that I don't want to bust that groove that was going on then, and making the bass up front and the most important thing. I want to just enjoy the entirety of the tracks that we recorded with my relationship with be it Jackson and Russ and Lindley and all the people involved on these tracks. So I'd rather just enjoy listening to these and kind of, time traveling back into the studio and remembering being with these people for the very early days of our careers. So I'm still have lots of songs to play along with, but if you suddenly think, how come you're not playing along with your songs? Go back and check out hundreds of videos that I've posted since last year where I am playing along. This is a lot of work. So so please understand that. I don't treat this casually. I want this to be as enjoyable and informative as I can make it. So I was going to visit 2 more Jackson songs that I really loved, and I'm not going to play along today. I'm just going to listen to them, and then I'm going to get out of here, get my gear together, do a couple errands, and then head off to work. The ones I'm going to do, I think right now, is I'm going to do a couple of songs from the For Every Man album. And on this one, it's myself and Russ Kunkel and Jackson and David Lindley, and there's and Bonnie Raitt is singing background. John Haney was the engineer on these, and they were mixed by the great Al Schmidt. Let's see, who else have we got on here? Kent Nebergall also was engineering. And it's just these are beautiful songs. These are such intimate, beautiful songs. So I'd rather just sit back and enjoy them. I'm not playing along, so if you don't want to just sit and listen, then it's your prerogative to move on and listen to something else. And but that's that. This is called The Times You've Come. 1972.
In the time we've known that we each are a part of one another, we've lost as much as we have won. And as our lives have grown, we have found that it only brings us pain to hang on to the things that we have done. Still I love the times you've come. When you went away, taking all that I built my false road on, I dropped my life and couldn't find the pieces. Now you come and go, and it's hard, but I feel my strength returning. We'll see how far this new road reaches. We'll see a little more each time we come.
The interplay with Jackson and for me is so much fun.
Everybody's gonna tell you it's not worth it.
Yeah, Bonnie.
Everybody's gotta show you their own pain. You may try to find your way up around it, but the need for love will still remain. Now we're lying here, so safe in the ruins of our pleasure. Laughter marks the place where we have fallen, and our lives are near, so it wouldn't occur to us to wonder, is this the past or the future that is calling? You know I love these times you've come.
And Russ's drum parts are just so, they just set things, but they're just not in your face. Just tom things and stuff. I mean, this is why I like to listen to these, because the interplay was so spontaneous on these tracks, like between me and Jackson's guitar, and trying to go back and allude to that would not be the same thing that happened there. So many of the tracks that we worked on over the years were really first and second takes of songs that there was just a thing that happened, like on the initial run through of them, that really is really hard to recapture. As soon as you start thinking about the song, you can lose that magic that happens at that point. But then I'm going to do the title track from that album, and this is called For Every Man. And I'm going to double check something right here, see if there was any other things added to this. No, it's the same lineup and everything. So here we go.
Everybody I talk to is ready to leave with the light of the morning.
He's such a great lyricist.
They've seen the end coming down long enough to believe that they've heard their last warning. Standing alone, each has his own ticket in his hand. And as the evening descends, I sit thinking about every man. Seems like I've always been looking for some other place to get it together. But
Well, don't.
Batteries seem to drain faster and faster as your device gets older. What if you
Sorry.
could fully charge your
few of my friends,
I'm going back to the top.
everybody I talk to,
The bane of our existence.
with the light of the morning. They've seen the end coming down long enough to believe that they've heard their last warning. Standing alone, each has his own ticket in his hand. And as the evening descends, I sit just another dreamer dreaming about every man.
Yeah, Russ. I can still see him sitting there doing this fill. Yeah. Love these long fades. Yeah, I mean, just the luxury of albums, just letting things play out and pick what you like out of it and use it. I would just want to wish everybody a wonderful day, no matter how you think, your beliefs, or anything. Happy Easter to everybody who's celebrating Easter, and just a wonderful day to everybody else out there. There's a lot of interesting people in the world that follow many different paths, but just try to make it as great a day as you can. Again, knowing that there's people right now that are, basically fighting for their lives, and people that are trying to save them, that don't have the luxury of weekends off and celebrating whatever's happening. They're working really hard every day. None of this is behind us yet. So be safe, be smart, take care of yourselves, your families, and your friends. And I will go now and pack up my gear and then go take care of the few things I have to do before I head off to rehearsal. And I'll be filming rehearsal this week too, so I'll introduce you to the cats and try to get some footage in of once we get our steam back up. We'll have some fun with that this week. So take good care, just relax. It's Sunday, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. I'm feeling good. I'm just tired. I didn't get to sleep till about 4, so I've only had about 2 hours sleep. So I'm kind of weary right now. But I'll be up to speed by the time I'm strap on that bass and we start kicking some butt today. So take good care, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.